Welcome everybody. Thank you guys for joining us for another session. We got some urgent news for you guys, especially you guys living in Tennessee area. But first, how we gonna start this off? Danny got a message for you.
We're gonna always start this off like we do always about this time. If you like what we're doing and you like the content that we're putting out and you love seeing our faces, our pretty faces, this light skinned face over here, that pretty dark skinned face over there. If you like seeing this stuff, then go ahead and hit that like and hit that follow button. Hit that like and hit that follow button. And if you got the time and it just feels good inside, go ahead and hit that subscribe. Hit that like, that follow, and that subscribe button up there. It doesn't cost you anything,
Anything.
but it means a whole lot to us.
Whole lot
So
to
much.
us. Guys,
Thank you for all our followers, those that have started following us and have subscribed. Thank you for helping this channel grow. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have much to talk about. So thank you for
exactly.
helping this channel grow.
Exactly. Thank you guys. All right, guys, check it out. We got some information for you guys today that, especially like I said, you live in the Nashville area, you're gonna want to hear this. I haven't seen this on any other podcast yet, so I felt me and Danny need to try to get this information to you guys first. So, you guys know about ICE and how wild and rampant they're running. Well, they're on the way to Nashville, Tennessee. Okay, so get ready. I'm gonna pull up an article for you guys. I don't have the video to it yet, but you can read it with us on the screen, and then me and Danny gonna give you our opinions on it and maybe a little advice on it also. So,
Yeah,
Danny, you ready to go?
I'm ready to go, man.
All righty.
Hey, and that ICE agent that killed that woman in Minneapolis, he's on the run, y'all. Just if y'all ain't heard the news lately, he's on the run.
Is he on the run?
FBI and the local Minnesota police are after him. He is on the run.
Dang, I didn't even know that, Danny. Thank you for that information,
I
brother.
just How many times they're going to investigate the weapon. They're going to investigate many things about it. So there's no weapon to be found, and he is nowhere to be found.
Wow. Danny, you can you see the screen?
I sure can. So I'll be the one to read this. All right. Yes, ICE agents are coming to Nashville, Tennessee. The Tennessee governor has announced plans to increase immigration enforcement presence in the area, with dozens more officers and agents expected to be stationed there. This increase in enforcement is part of a broader effort to ramp up immigration enforcement across the country. Number one, you're an American citizen. Okay? You are an American citizen. You are born in this country. If you've done your part in parts of the immigration and everything like that, and that's what you're supposed to do. So, first and foremost, ICE agents, they're doing things. One, they're wearing a mask. Law enforcement should not be wearing a mask, if y'all didn't know that. So there is no law enforcement that's going to wear a mask. Number two, you have the right to video. If you're standing on a public street and you decide to video, you have that right. And an ICE agent cannot stop. An ICE agent cannot stop you. Now, going with the example of what happened with Miss Good, and how she was shot, she was not blocking anyone. Now, again, I wasn't there, so I can't speak too much on what happened before the video. I saw as many videos as just about everybody else has seen, and from different angles. Number one, I'm trained in the military. I'm trained on several weapon systems. Um, especially the one and my primary TO weapon is the 9 millimeter. So I'm trained on how to use that firearm. And the one thing that they ring down true to you is, the first and foremost, before you do anything, you de-escalate a situation. Now, with the woman who was in the vehicle, I don't know why she was there, but her vehicle was parked in a certain way in the street.
Well, her girlfriend
When
lived there.
Yeah. So when yeah, the girlfriend, wife, whatever. I don't know. She was also married. She has a child. She has a dog. All that kind of stuff. She was married to a man once before. When the ICE agent, so this is the thing that a lot of people are not paying attention to. When the ICE agent had a cell phone in his right hand, and he circled the vehicle. And then when he got back to the front of the vehicle a second time, he switched it to his left hand, his non-dominant hand. So he's standing in front of the vehicle. Number one, if you are not, if there is, so key thing, the car is parked. It went in reverse first. That car was never a threat to that individual.
Never.
Never. So when, he got in the line of he got in front of the car. If you're able to circle a car twice, there is no reason, there is no threat to his life. When she is in park and then in reverse, there is no initial threat on his life. Second, she cuts the wheels all the way to the right to avoid him. So he steps in the way. And then this is from his own video. He has his camera in one hand and he's drawing his weapon with another. So there is no de-escalation of force. There is no de-escalation to the threat of violence. Okay? He did not do everything in his power to ensure there was no threat to his life. He did not do it. He is trained. He's the professional, not the woman driving the car. That car was never a threat to him.
Not once.
So, I say all of that to say, if you're going to be out on the street, walking around, you don't have a weapon, and a lot of people were like, well, you don't know what he went through and everything like that. You don't know what's going on. Hey, that's another bad part. That's a bad part on leadership. If he has some kind of PTSD and it's going to interfere with his carrying out of his duties appropriately, then he needs to be off the street.
Exactly.
That's his leader.
Right.
So this is the one thing that you got to realize. Do not threaten ICE. Now, you can cuss them out. You can call them names. You can say all kinds of stuff, but do not threaten them. Do not threaten them. Do not impede their progress. Now, if they're going into places that they're not allowed to go in, you cannot walk into these government buildings downtown Nashville. You can't walk into a restaurant without a warrant. You can't just be like, ooh, I think I see somebody in there. I'm going to go get them. That's not what ICE does. Okay? That's not what they're enforcing. They're looking for illegal immigrants. Now, what does an illegal immigrant look like? Looks like me. He looks like my boy Marlon. He looks like, a Latino on the street. And it's sad. It's so funny that the people that were brought over here on slave ships, black people, the people that originally were in this country, Native Americans and Mexicans, are called immigrants now, when the true immigrants are the Europeans. So they're going to say that they think someone is illegally here. So if they think someone's illegally here, you're not supposed to walk up to somebody as a masked person and just snatch them off the street.
Danny, this here is no better than when Hitler was living in the Gestapo was on the streets in Germany rounding up Jewish people and everything. This is not too much. I'm not comparing this to the Holocaust, don't get me wrong, but I'm speaking as in how the Gestapo went around rounding up even German citizens, throw them in jail if you oppose anything that Hitler was doing. When I seen this video of this young lady, 37-year-old mother with 3 kids, head blowed off, it did something to me. It did something to me emotionally. I'm talking about, guys, to see that lady lose her life like that for no reason, it angered me so damn bad that I actually had to just tell myself to sit down and cool down. I had to calm my own self down because it's not getting out of hand. It's gotten out of hand. And the reason why we're doing this video today about this is to warn you guys that they're coming to where we live at, Nashville, Tennessee, by request of your governor, okay, or mayor, whichever one requested ICE agents here. You can go back and read the article or look it up you guys self, and you'll see which one of them ordered ICE in, the governor or the mayor, whichever one. So the reason again why we're bringing this to you guys, because guys, we got some dark days ahead of us. These people are coming in, and they're coming in with bad intentions. You see what's going on, you guys been watching the TV. It's not going to be any different here in Nashville, because the people that's against ICE are going to be on the street protesting and clashing with ICE, and I don't want to see another person lose their life to these devil dark-hearted bastards out on these streets.
Gestapo type.
Gestapo. If you know what Gestapo is, that's a bad thing. It's a bad word. Look it up if you don't know what it is. That's exactly what they're acting like, terrorizing cities. And Donald Trump and Kristi Noem, for them to come out an hour or so after this young lady got killed and label this lady as a damn domestic terrorist, lying about the video, lying about him getting ran over. Trump said the man got ran over. He's in the hospital fighting for his life. Come on, man. I'm sick of this shit. So, guys, listen, please. Can't hear you. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and say what you were saying, Danny.
How is it that this man is supposedly?
Can you turn your volume up?
Huh?
Can you turn your volume up?
I'm letting my microphone charge.
Okay, we can still hear you though, so go ahead.
So how in the world is this person in the hospital, supposedly in the hospital? He can't be found because he's on the run. They're saying he's in the hospital. He's not in the hospital, y'all. He's the one that after she crashes and after she's seen dead, he does not allow for anyone to come and investigate, or he does not call for medical attention. He does not stay around to answer questions for the EMS. He does none of that. So he got up and got into his vehicle and drove away. So someone that supposedly got hit recorded the vehicle as it drove away from him, and then said F and D.
He sure did.
He called her name, and this is it's on a hot mic, whatever you want to say. Everybody heard it. It's like, no, he's not in the hospital. He was walking. He never got hit.
Danny, the man never got hit once, Danny. Are we crazy? Are we not to believe our damn own eyes? When Kristi Noem came out and said this, that she ran over the man and everything, and then the videos started surfacing of her telling that bald-faced damn lie. These people now, and what makes me, Danny, what makes me mad is these are the people that you Trump voters put in office for the cities and the country to be treated like this, where they come to your doorstep too. If you ain't known by now, Trump don't give a damn about his voters. Look what he's doing to red states and the food stamps, the ACA subsidies. Most of the people who's that hurting are the red states. So he don't give a damn about you. And this is what you voted for. Why? Because you couldn't stand to see a black woman in that office? Now look at what we're going through. And I say we, because us who didn't vote for him We got to go through the same thing as you do for your vote, from your vote. And I know it's you can't cry over spilled milk, but Danny, I'm so upset right now that I don't know what to do. And I'm gonna throw out something else. And guys, listen to what I'm finna say. What I'm finna say, you take it twofold. Tennessee is a stand your ground law. Has a stand your ground law. Now I don't know what that's gonna mean. I'm on the way, Sensei. I don't know what that's gonna mean anything when it comes to these damn ICE agents coming here or whatever. But I'm just telling you. But my advice to you guys is what Danny said. Don't threaten them because that's what they want. They want to do something to you. They're rogue agents.
Because as it's shown, they don't do what they're supposed to be trained to do. They're supposed to de-escalate a situation. So their whole thing is they're supposed to go enforce immigration laws. That's it.
That's it.
They're not traffic cops. They're not the police on the street. They can't give you a ticket. They can't arrest you. And that's what a lot of people are missing out on. You cannot unlawfully detain someone for a reason when there is no reason there. So carry your passport, carry your ID, carry your real ID. Yeah, it's sad that we got to do all this stuff, but carry all of that. So you have 2 forms of identification. So if they ask you, show it to them. You ain't got to hand it to them. Boom, boom. See? There you go. There's my 2 forms of ID. You got it. You can see it. Now leave me alone. That's it. That's the end of the situation.
That's right, guys.
They are not allowed to detain you. They are not allowed to draw their weapon. And, they're supposed to de-escalate the situation.
But that's not what they're doing, Danny. They're not supposed to be doing a lot of damn things that they're doing.
Yep.
And then the government, Kristi Noem, Trump, they're backing these people with everything they got. So the ICE officers feel emboldened to do the things they're doing from this man that some of you chose to put in office. But I tell you what, guys, it's like their day is coming, and that's not a threat, but their day is coming because see, I'm a believer in God in heaven, and I know that He has something for those people, for that man in that White House, for this lady Kristi Noem. I'm disgusted, Danny. I'm disgusted, and I'm fed up, and I'm tired, man. I'm tired of turning on the TV and seeing innocent people dragged on the street, pregnant women thrown on their belly, 37-year-old women getting shot in the face. Man, this is crazy, Danny, that we're living like this in the United States in 2026. This is what we're living in today. When they say votes have consequences, now you see what they're talking about. But people of Nashville, people of Tennessee, you can protest, you can have your signs ready. You got to be smart about what you're doing. Don't give them a reason, because if some protest is going to be in Nashville, Tennessee, guys, I'm going to be right there with you. Danny's in Japan. If he wasn't in Japan, I know he would be there too.
I sure would.
But I'm going to be there with you guys. If you want to put something together, reach out to me. Reach out to Danny so we can put it in the comment. My email, Danny email. You can find it on our page. Whatever you guys want to do, I'm with you. We have to stand together. This is our moment, guys. Okay, because they're coming for us. They don't give a damn if you're white, black, Mexican, Chinese, Japanese, or other. They're coming. So please, guys, be vigilant. Be smart. Keep your head on a swivel, especially if we're gonna be involved in any kind of protest. Because I don't want to see one more person lose their lives to these dirty bastards.
So this is the one thing that we all should do, and I wish I was there. This is the one thing that everyone should start preparing to do. If you're going to go down there and protest, if you're going to protest, stand your ground and protest and do what you're supposed to do. Now, when they escalate the situation, you de-escalate. You run. Run. Go to a safe building. Get away. Do not get in their way. Back up. Let them force their way through. Let them march. Keep your cameras rolling. Okay?
Exactly.
But when you keep your camera rolling, back up. Do not when they start to escalate, you de-escalate. It's not a punk move, okay? It's not a punk move. You're staying alive and you got video. You have clear video of them approaching you. If they say, show me your ID, boom, boom. Okay, now you've seen my ID. Now we need to detain you. No, you don't.
Right.
I'm an American citizen. I have shown you 2 forms of ID to show I'm an American citizen. I'm not a green card carrying citizen. I am not a naturalized citizen. I was born here. I might have said that wrong, but you were born here. So when they ask you, you show it, and then when they march forward, you march backwards. Now, if there's a building that people are going in, and they like, well, we want to go in this building, you got a warrant? No, we don't have to have one. Yes, you do. You cannot. You are immigration ICE officer. So unless you have a warrant saying that you must go into this building, you must go into this house, no, you cannot.
Exactly.
You cannot walk on private property. It's the law. You
Exactly.
can't do that. And then call the police. Let the police come and stop them. Let the police come and teach these fools how to de-escalate a situation. So let them know, hey, I'm recording you. Another person, I'm calling 911.
Right.
Do
Man.
things by the book. Do them the correct way, y'all. Do
Right.
it that way, and no harm should come to you. Yes, if they try to draw a gun, keep your cameras going, but back up. So
Okay.
don't fight them. Let them be the aggressor. Let them push. Call the police.
Exactly.
Lock
Guys,
your doors. Lock up your house. Call the police.
and
Let the
guys,
police know you got masked people coming over here claiming they're ICE agents trying to get in my house. I'm sorry. I'm an American. I have no immigrants in my house, so I don't know who these masked people are. They want to identify themselves. They're trying to get in my house. I feel unsafe. I need some police over here to fix this situation. And
exactly.
that's it.
And guys, I'm gonna say it one more time. Please be careful. Please be careful and watch yourself when they get here, okay? Because you see what they're doing out here. You see they don't give a damn about the loss of life. Even after the lady was shot, they still labeling that lady as something that she wasn't, calling her all kind of homophobic names. They're just disgusting human beings.
It's so funny how a domestic terrorist carries their dog to a protest.
Right, right. But
Carrying their dog to to terrorize a neighborhood, and the dog is sitting in the backseat of the car looking like, huh? What's going on?
right. And guys, and this is why we're so adamant on you guys subscribing to this show, because this is the kind of stuff that we bring you guys. Okay, we're not just talking about what's going on in P Diddy life. We talk about what's going on in our life, kitchen table issues, what's going to affect you and me. That's what you tune into this show for, because we're trying to do something that a lot of fellow YouTubers are not doing. Okay, so please, guys, the subscribe button. It don't cost a thing to do it. It takes 2 seconds to do it. Notification bell, and you get the videos whenever they come out. Dan, you got anything else for the people?
Just same thing. If you like what we're doing, you like our content, go ahead, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that follow, hit that notification bell. You know those four things. You hit that, like I said, it costs you nothing. It does not cost you anything. There's no scam. We're not selling you anything. It costs you nothing. It means a whole lot to us. So please hit that like, hit that notification bell, hit that follow, hit that subscribe.
Yeah, and when Danny say it means a lot to us, it means something to us to be able to get this kind of news out to you guys, to the public, to the masses, to help somebody. If we don't stop but one person getting harmed from ICE when they get here, then we've done our job. That's why you tune in to us, guys. All right.
Yes.
With that being said, guys, Danny, man, I'll call you a little later on and to the crowd out there. And once again, like Danny said, we got a bunch of new subscribers. Thank you, guys. We need some more. And guys, listen, don't forget, the like bell helps push the show with the algorithm. So please make sure to hit the like button on every video, okay? We'll really appreciate it. With that being said, guys,
hit the like, send us a comment. You know, you can just say hi if you want to. Send us a comment. We'll say hi back.
Right.
Anything. Tell us what you think. Hey, and you know, and we're you know, hey, if you don't know, you know, Marlo's Democrat, I'm independent. Okay, so we're not going to argue. We're not going to fuss. If you have a difference of opinion, we welcome it. We welcome to talk.
Yeah,
okay?
Exactly.
We will talk to you. We're not going to sit and have a long debate. We're not going to argue, fuss. I'm not going to call. Nobody's going to call you stupid. You know, maybe somebody might say something in the comments, and we don't go for that. We don't play that game. All right.
And that goes to
opposition.
Right. That goes to Republicans also. MAGA voters. Let's talk about it. Let's see where we can find some common ground at. Let's talk. Don't be afraid to call in if you voted for Trump or MAGA or whatever the case may be. Come on in here. We can talk like civilized people, right?
We can talk like civilized people, and we can still be friends.
And still be friendly.
This thing that's going on is that there's a lot of rich people. There's the whole oligarch, you know, and they're on both sides. They're even independents. They're rich people that want to sit back and have this country stay divided. We are the United States of America. We're not the divided states of America. I love the country. Okay? And we want to be united. So let's have a conversation. Let's have a peaceful conversation. We ain't got to slang names. We ain't got to be mad and do all of this and cuss each other out. We don't have to do that. Let's just have a peaceful conversation. Okay? If you have a difference of opinion, let us know.
And guys,
talk about it.
with that, Danny, man, great show, Danny. And with that being said, we love you guys. We'll see you guys soon.
One more thing.
Okay.
I'm just gonna slip my own little plug in. If y'all ain't seen on my, you know, a lot of people might have seen that I have 2 Facebook accounts. Yes, I do. One is just Danny Frank Brown Jr. The other one is Coach Danny Frank Brown Jr. Check out the Coach one. All right. I've started my online training, so I do online training. I've got a Rebuild Athlete 8-week program. It's a pretty penny, but if you DM, even if you send us a message in here and says rebuild, I will turn around, I'll send you a message, I'll give you the information, and we can have us a little conversation.
That's right. And you couldn't get a better trainer. You can't get a better trainer than Danny. So I encourage you guys to reach out to him about the training instruction videos. And guys, with that being said, we love you guys. Stay safe, stay vigilant out there, and we're going to keep this conversation going, and we're going to keep this podcast going, guys, all right? Peace, guys. We love you.
Peace.